The F86D Sabre, also known as the Sabre Dog or Dog Sabre, was first produced and used in 1949. It served as a fighter interceptor and used transonic jet power for its speed. Used by the United States, Italian, Yugoslav, and Venezuelan air forces, this was the first night fighter with one pilot and a single engine. This aircraft was loaded with 24 Mk4 rockets called Mighty Mouse FFAR rockets that proved to be better ammunition than the previous used cannon fire against enemy aircraft. During the 1950s, this aircraft was known for breaking speed records, first in November of 1952 with Captain J. Slade Nash was recorded going 698.505 miles per hour, and then in July of 1953 recorded an amazing 715.697 miles per hour when piloted by Lieutenant Colonel William F. Barnes. This particular aircraft began its service in the 60th Fighter Interceptor Squadron, or FIS, later renumbered to the 337th FIS, at Westover Air Force Base in Massachusetts. It was then sent to Fresno, California, where upgrades were performed in 1956, returning to Massachusetts, this time to the 49th FIS at Lawrence G. Hanscom Air Force Base. In 1957, it was beginning to be phased out of active duty service and was transferred to the Georgia Air National Guard, moving to Travis Airfield near Savannah in 1958. Little is known about where this aircraft was located or its activities in the 60s or early 70s, but by mid-1970s it was at West Point. It was then sent to the Yesterday's Air Force Museum at Pinellas Park, Florida, and eventually to the Florida Museum of Military Aviation at St. Petersburg Clearwater Airport in 1996. When the museum closed, the aircraft was placed in outdoor storage. In 2007, the United States Air Force put it on an indefinite loan to the MAPS Air Museum.